What if the reason certain things keep showing up in your life, the same patterns, the same dynamics, the same results, no matter how hard you work or how much you change on the surface, it's not about what you are doing. What if it's about what you are being, what you are radiating, what you are vibrating at the level that most people never think to examine? So, today we are going to talk about the law of vibration. One of the most foundational and most misunderstood principles is all of personal development and metaphysical teachings. Not the watered down version, broad versions, the real one, the one rooted in the both ancient wisdom and the modern physics. The one that explains why two women can take the same exact actions and get completely different results. And what you can actually do practically, deliberately to shift your vibrational frequency, then begin attracting a reality that matches who you are becoming. Your mind is either your greatest prison or your greatest power. Welcome to Think and Grow Forever. I am Toya D, and this is a space where we break the chains of the mind, we reclaim our identity, and we build the life we were always meant to live. Everything, everything I teach here is built on one truth: master yourself, free your mind, prosper forever. Now, let's get into today's message. Here is where we have to start. Everything is energy. This is not a spiritual opinion, this is physics. At the quantum level, every physical thing, every object, every cell in your body, every thought you think, every emotion you even feel is made of energy, vibrating at a specific frequency. So think about this. The chair you are sitting in, the phone in your hand, even your own body, all of it is energy in different states of vibration. What appears solid is simply energy vibrating slowly enough to take physical form. Now here is where it gets, personal. Your thoughts, it carries a vibrational frequency. Your emotions carry a vibrational frequency. Your beliefs, especially your subconscious beliefs, carry a vibrational frequency. And according to the law of vibration, which states that everything in the universe is constant motion, constantly vibrating, and that like frequencies attract like frequencies. So what you are vibrating is what you are attracting, not what you are wanting, not what you are working towards, what you are actually being, feeling, and believing at that energetic level. So, this is why you can't want something desperately and still not call it in. It's because wanting something from a place of lack, from a feeling of not having, not being enough, not being worthy, it carries the vibrational frequency of lack. So that frequency will broadcast consistently and it attracts more experiences of lack. And it's not because the universe is punishing you, it's because light attracts light always at every level of reality. So, the difference between the law of vibration and the law of attraction. Most people have heard of the law of attraction. Far fewer understand that it's actually a secondary law, a consequence of the law of vibration. So, you cannot understand attraction without first understanding vibration, because the law of attraction it simply states that light attracts light, but it is the law of vibration that explains why and how to work it deliberately. So the law of vibration is the foundation. Everything vibrates, everything has a frequency, and frequencies that are in resonance that match naturally come together. Now, the law of attraction, it is the mechanism through which that resonate plays out in your physical reality. You do not attract what you want, you attract what you are. And what you are being at the vibrational level is the broadcast, and your reality is the reception. Now, this is also why affirmations alone often do not work. If you are affirming abundance while feeling deep scarcity, the frequency of that feeling overrides the frequency of the words every single time. Your subconscious does not respond to what you say. It responds to what you genuinely feel and believe. And that genuine feeling and belief is your actual vibrational broadcast. There are 5 factors that determines your vibrational frequency. Your vibrational frequency is not fixed. It is dynamic. It shifts constantly based on a combination of factors. And when you understand what those factors are, you gain the ability to influence them deliberately. The first factor, your dominant emotional state. Emotions are vibrational frequencies made physical. They are the most direct and powerful influence on your energetic broadcast. So different emotional states carry measurable different frequencies. This has been demonstrated through research by scientists, including Dr. David Hawkins, whose work on conscious map emotional states on a scale of vibrational frequency. States like shame, guilt, grief, and fear vibrate at a lower frequency. States like courage, willingness, acceptance, love, joy, and peace vibrate at higher frequencies. So your dominant emotional state, the one you return to the most consistently, is the core of your vibrational frequency. And it is largely shaped by your thoughts, your beliefs, and your nervous system. Factor 2, your subconscious beliefs. Now, this is the layer that most people miss entirely, because you can consciously choose thoughts of abundance and possibly while your subconscious is broadcasting a completely different signal. Now, one built from years of programming about what you deserve and what is possible and what people will like you to have. Your subconscious beliefs operate beneath your awareness. They run the show, and they are vibrating consistently, shaping your frequency in ways your conscious mind cannot override through willpower alone. So this is why the identity work and the subconscious reprogramming are not separate from energetic work. They are the same work. Now, factor 3, your physical body. Your body is a vibrational instrument. The state of your physical body, your nervous system regulations, your sleep, your nutrition, your movement, your relationship with your physical sensations, it directly affects your vibrational frequency. Chronically dysregulated nervous system vibrates at a stress frequency. A body that is rested, nourished, and physically expressed vibrates at a frequency of aliveness and capacity. So you cannot separate your energetics from your embodiment. They are one system. Now, factor 4, your environment and the people you spend time with. Now, frequency is contagious. When you spend consistent time in environments and with people who are vibrating at a particular frequency, your own frequency begins to entertain theirs. This is not a metaphor, it is a phenomenon called vibrational entertainment. And it operates in physics, in biology, and in human social systems. So the people you spend the most time with, the content you consume most consistently, the physical environments you inhabit, all of it all of it is influence your frequency deliberately or by default. So factor 5 is about your relationship with time, your past and future. Now, living primary in the past, in regrets, in old wounds, in the replay of painful experiences, it anchors your frequency to those past emotional states. Living primarily in an anxious future, in worry, in the worst case scenarios, in the constant anticipation of threat. Now, this anchors your frequency to fear. The highest frequency available to you exists in the present moment, in the conscious present, in the now that is actually here. And the practice of returning to that present again and again and over again is one of the most powerful frequency shifts practices available for you. So let me give you 5 signs how low vibration shows up in your life. Low vibrational frequency does not always like obvious struggle or unhappiness. So here are 5 ways it shows up that women often do not recognize as energetic. So the first sign is chronic effort without results. When you are working hard but not seeing movement, when everything feels like pushing upstream, that is often a frequency mismatch. Now, the actions are right, but the energy behind them is one of strain, lack, and desperation. And that energy is what is being broadcast. Ease is a high frequency state. So flow is a high frequency state. They are not laziness, they are alignment. So the second sign is repeating patterns. The same type of relationship, the same financial ceilings, the same dynamics showing up with different people. Repeating patterns are frequency patterns. They are your vibrational broadcasts calling in the same experiences over and over until the frequency shifts. So the third sign is difficulty receiving. Women who are vibrating at a frequency of unworthiness, even unconsciously, have an extraordinarily difficult time receiving. Compliments get deflected, opportunities get minimized, help even get refused. Abundance gets sabotaged because the frequency of unworthiness is incompatible with the frequency of receiving. They cannot coexist together. Energetic heaviness, this is the fourth sign. A persistent sense of heaviness, flatness, or depletion that does not fully resolve with rest. This is often the physical expression of suppressed emotional energy and a low vibrational frequency because the body feels what the energy field is holding. Now, the fifth sign is chronic comparison and competition. Now, comparison is a low frequency state because it is rooted in lack, in the belief that someone else's abundance diminishes what is available for you. High frequency understands abundance is infinite. It celebrates others' wins as evidence what is possible for them. Chronic comparison is a signal that frequency needs to be shifted. So let me give you some sovereign practices on how to raise your vibrational frequency. Now, here's the practical work, because understanding vibrational intellectually is interesting, but shifting is deliberately, it's transformational. Practice 1, you're going to have to learn how to emotionally clear as a daily priority. Since your dominant emotional state is the core of your vibrational frequency, clearing low frequency emotion is not optional maintenance. It is the work. So emotional transmutation practices like breath work, movement, journaling, sound are not luxuries. They are the infrastructure of your energetic life. So clear the low frequencies emotions deliberately and consistently. Do not let them accumulate. Now practice 2, the conscious state activation. So high frequencies emotional states can be activated deliberately. You do not have to wait for circumstances to produce them. Gratitude is one of the highest frequency states available, and research shows it can be generated through practice, even in the absence of obvious reasons to feel it. So start a daily practice of genuine gratitude. I don't want you to perform. It's not a list you go by mechanically, but it's a state that you feel of appreciation for specific things that are actually real in your life right now, even the small things. So this practice of finding them trains your nervous system to look for evidence of abundance rather than evidence of lack. And what you look for consistently, you will find. And what you find consistently, you will vibrate. So for the third practice, I need for identity alignment. Your frequency and your identity are inseparable. Who you are, who you believe yourself to be at the subconscious level, is what you vibrate. So the identity work, the self-concept work, the inner dialogue work, the subconscious reprogramming is all frequency work. So every time you shift a belief from I'm not enough and you shift it to I am worthy of what I desire, you are literally shifting your vibrational broadcast. So do the identity work as if your frequency depends on it, because it really does. Now, the fourth practice is environment curation. Now, audit your environment deliberately, and you need to audit it through the lens of frequency. What are you consuming most consistently? From the content, the conversations, and the media. What frequency does it carry? Who are you spending the most time with, and what do they vibrate? What does your physical space feel like? Does it feel like the life you are becoming, or is the life you are leaving? I need for you to curate every level of your environment with the questions. Does this raise my frequency or lower it? And you have to really be truly honest with your answers. So, practice 5, embody presence. You have to realize the highest frequency available to you is in the present moment. So, any practice that brings you into a body presence, like meditation, breath work, movement, time in nature, conscious sensory awareness. Now, this is a frequency raising practice. So build presence into your day, not as luxury, but as a non-negotiable. Because a woman who is like truly and fully present, who is not fragmented between past regret and future anxiety, is vibrating at a frequency that is extraordinary, magnetic. She is not efforting to attract, she is simply being. And what she is being is irresistible to the reality she is calling in. So the cyber woman and her frequency. Now, I want to close this teaching portion of this with a picture, because I think it's important to understand what a woman who has done this work actually looks like and feels like. You have to realize she is not a woman who is always happy, not a woman who has bypassed difficulty or pretended the hard things are not hard. She is a woman who has developed the inner infrastructure to move through low frequency emotional states without being consumed by them, who has cleared enough of her subconscious programming that her broadcast is no longer distorted by old wounds and inherited beliefs, who has built a relationship with her own energy, her own body, her own emotions, her own inner world. That is conscious, that's deliberate, and that is sovereign. Now, she walks into rooms differently, not because she is performing confidence, but because her frequency is one of self-possession. She attracts differently, not because she is trying harder, but because she is being more fully herself, more fully aligned, more fully present. And that alignment, that resonates between who she is on the inside and what she is calling from the outside, is what the law of vibration is actually about. Now, it's not about those manifesting tricks. It's not about the vision boards without the inner work, but the deep, consistent courage practices of becoming someone whose inner world matches their outer life. She is here to live. You are always vibrating. The question is never whether you are broadcasting. You are. Always. The question is, what are you broadcasting? And whether that broadcast is conscious or by default, intentional or inherited. Is it aligned with the woman you are becoming or stuck in the frequency of who you used to be? You have more influence over your own frequency than you have ever been taught. Through your emotions, through your beliefs, through your body, through your environment, through the quality of your presence. All of this, all of it is frequency. All of it is within your reach. So just start there being aware of that. Not with the vision board, but with the inner work, with the clearing, with the identity, with the presence. Because when you shift the frequency, guess what? The reality follows. It cannot do anything else but follow. So drop in the comments which one of these 5 signs of low vibrational frequency resonate most with where you are right now. And I'm down here with you. Now share this with a woman who has been working hard and wondering why things are not moving for her. Subscribe if you are here for this depth of work. And I will see you in the next one. Remember, true security and stability come from within, not outside of you. Everything you need is already there. You just have to do the work to access it. If this message moves something in you, subscribe, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and drop a comment below telling me what chain are you ready to break. This is Think and Grow Forever with Toya D, and I will see you in the next one.